What's up everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll show you a technique to remove stubborn wheel bearings easily, cheap or free. You just need a couple nuts and bolts. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe for more how-to and review videos. Now, let's get started. I've replaced several wheel bearings over the years, and none of them have come out easily. In an environment with cold snowy winters, where rust and corrosion are inevitable, after several years in these conditions, wheel bearings can be a real pain to remove. I love it when people just pull out the wheel bearing in a tutorial. It makes me laugh out loud every time, because it's absolute nonsense in my experience. If you are battling a wheel bearing, I've been there, spraying the worthless penetrating oil, and doing a sledgehammer marathon with no results. I'm not wasting your time in this video. I'll show you how I remove the last few easily. The sledgehammer can stay on the shelf. First, if you have it, spray it down with penetrating oil, because why not? It might help. Next, we will need some hardware for a pusher bolt arrangement. I just gathered hardware from my collection of random nuts and bolts. They are free and will do the job. You can also purchase bolts from the hardware store. This will cost less than $5. You will need 2 bolts. Fully threaded will provide the best advantage. You will also need 2 flange nuts, or 2 flat washers and hex nuts. Either will serve the purpose. 3 sets will be better if you can make it work. It'll distribute the load, but 2 works, and it's what I'll be doing in this video. You will also need a socket wrench for the bolts, and an open end wrench for the nuts. Next, if possible, find 2 points where there is knuckle material that protrudes beyond the bearing assembly. We need a rigid surface next to the bearing for the bolts to push against. Here are my 2 points. Nice flat solid surfaces behind the dust shield. Also, be prepared to damage the dust shield. If you damage it and need to replace it, it's a small price to pay to remove a stubborn wheel bearing. However, I've reused them and have not had to replace them. Align your wheel bearing so the open holes are in line with the points that you identified. If you do not have holes, you can just knock out some lug nut studs to get usable holes. They're just pressed in and can be punched out. Now it's time to set up the pusher bolts. Hold the nut on the back side of the wheel bearing flange and thread the bolt through to push on the flat knuckle surface. Do this for both bolts. Next, to protect the dust shield, I recommend placing some type of plate between the bolt and the dust shield. Otherwise, the bolts will definitely eat right through it. I just use these thick round spacers. Not the best, but they're thick and will do the job. Now hold the nut stationary with the open end wrench, and rotate the bolt with the socket wrench. Go back and forth between the bolts, rotating them a little at a time. This will slowly walk the bearing out of the knuckle. I've done it the opposite way as well. I've held the bolt still and rotated the nut, but today I'm doing it like this. I can get a screwdriver in there. That's a big win. The bearing has separated from the knuckle. If you have battled wheel bearings in the past, you know we're as good as home free. There is a lot of force involved here. I've tried it with 3/8 bolts in the past, and the bolt heads just twisted off. 3/8 is undersized. These are 1/2-inch bolts, and boom! This one just sheared off. So use at least 1/2 inch as shown here. Shoot for 5/8 if it'll fit through the holes. Fortunately, this broken bolt is not a big deal. This bearing is walked out enough. We can easily finish the removal with a hammer. No problem. The dust shield has some damage from the process, but it's not functional damage, just cosmetic. It can be reused with no issues. I do have a bend from where I clipped it with the hammer. Also no big deal. I just straightened it out in the vise. Here's the bearing, with its rust and corrosion. These can be a real pain to remove, but the pusher bolt method made it easy. So that's how I do it. I hope you can extract some helpful tips and use some variation of this to easily remove your stubborn wheel bearing with a couple nuts and bolts. As previously stated, you could also try to hold the bolt stationary and rotate the nut. I've done it both ways. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Drop any comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.